Alright people, wagwan. This is your favorite Jamaican girl, Johanna. And today I start my first video release by saying Wakanda forever. Our Black Panther hero Chadwick Boseman has passed. Tears fill my heart as I watched some of the videos made by and for Chadwick by Wakanda people all over the world, just as a tribute to our marvelous hero. He was determined to use all that he had in him to do what him love. He was definitely loved. I, like so many persons, have lived second guessing my talents and my gifts, but rather than that, I'm just gonna do what I love. I'm gonna take the step, as he said when he addressed the Howard University students. He said, press on with pride and press on with purpose to do what God predestined. He used one of my favorite quotes, actually, my favorite scriptures, Jeremiah 29 verse 11. For I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you a hope and a future. But sometimes I guess the problem is that we feel that we're not enough. We begin to compare ourselves and our lives with other persons, the persons we see around us, the persons on social media. So rather than fulfilling our purpose, we overthink, then do nothing. It's funny because I watched a sermon by Pastor Stephen Furtick this morning, which told me to flip the bag. He was preaching about the parable of the talents and or the bags of gold from Matthew 25, and it speaks of a master who was leaving his town but gave different shares of his wealth to 3 of his servants. To one he gave 5 bags of gold, to one he gave 2 bags of gold, to the other he gave 1. Now the servants who got 5 and 2 bags, what they did, they invested the money and the money doubled, but the one who got 1, having seen that the other 2 got more than him, which is comparison right there, and then also having a terrible perception of the master, he dug a hole in the ground and he buried it. Yeah, he buried it. So rather than using the gifts that God has blessed me with, I've done the same thing. I have done the same thing before. I've just hidden them, and God is saying to me, to you, to all of us, that I trust you, which is why I gave you the gift. So can you just trust me, the giver of gifts, and my judgment? And I think you should all go and watch that sermon. It's pretty inspirational, and trust me, it's truth, it's word. And go flip our bags, and as our guy Chadwick said, no, this is your time. This is our time. This is our time to, step up and step into the purpose that God has called us for. Chadwick will give you a Jamaican salute. And before I go, I also want to salute a few more actors before it's too late. You all set the stage for Black people all over the world, whether in acting and then just in other professions, just to defy the odds. Time nor space doesn't permit me to list you all, but Sidney Poitier, Denzel Washington, Samuel L. Jackson, Cicely Tyson, Tajari Henson, Tyler Perry, Shirley Ralph, my actors from home, brilliant writer and actor Patrick Brown, Oliver Samuels, Leonie Forbes, Glenn Campbell. We salute you. There are so many more of you guys, so you can go ahead and just add the actors that you love in the comment section below, guys. But this is your favorite Jamaican girl, of course, Johanna, signing out. Big up on a clean self.